Wait! Don't think you can run from me. After sprinting all around the school, I finally capture her. Like any other child, Shimako is frighteningly quick. I ended up chasing her with a demonic expression. Resistance is futile. You will not cause me any more trouble. What are you doing to her? I was going to take her back to the club room and lock her inside. Is anyone else in that room? Of course not. I'm not sure I can condone that. The teachers surround me. Until Tsukuno-san came for me, I was interrogated for crimes against humanity in the staff room, while Shimako got to eat a popsicle. Akane returns around midday. I'd like to defend myself this time. I haven't done anything criminal.
刑事責任はないでしょうね。島子が一人でここまで来れたことに驚いたわ。
Kids that age are really good at getting all over the place.
私がいるときは来なかったのにね。
She seems distant for some reason.
そんなことより、ランチ買ってきたわ。
Akane puts 2 bento boxes down on the table. Expensive bentos, the like of which I've never eaten before. Ah, this stuff is great. I had no idea that a single bite of meat could explode into so much flavor. Everything I've eaten in the past was just jerky compared to this. You eat some good stuff.
たまによ、たまに。力つけないとやっていけないもの。
She says that, but she doesn't seem to be savoring the flavor at all. After lunch, she asks me a question.
ちゃんと仕事がしたい？
Yes, please.
説明は理解できたのよね。どうしてまた？
I'm not trying to be a hero or anything. I guess I want to do what I want to do.
やりたいこと。
Protect you. She puts the teacup to her lips. Tea spills out from the corners of her mouth. I've never seen anyone spill a drink that badly in real life before.
私は相変わらず冷静だわ。
Huh? I never said you were nervous or anything. Anyway, I do want to be a real bodyguard.
適任ではあるけれど、いざという時、実際に動くのはとても難しいことよ。悪いけれど、お前にそれができるとは思えないわ。
I've been preparing myself for that. I'll probably cause some trouble at first, but I'm sure experience is all I need. Akane stares at me. You said you'd protect me, but having to protect your own bodyguard is just silly. So can I at least try to protect you?
即興的な人間よね。
I've been thinking about this for a while.
ならまず、私たちのことについてもう少し話しておかねばならないわね。
Then Akane begins telling me about Gaia. How long has Gaia existed? They were around in an era when humans had yet to invent writing. Familiars are a kind of false life that only members of Gaia could produce. They used them to move objects, controlling them with their own life force. At times, they might have been called demons or yokai. Their own life force.
そう。操る魔物に自分の生命力を注ぐ。だから魔物使いは誰もあまり長生きはしないわ。ごく稀に極端な才能を持った者はいるけれど。
Are those the holy women?
聖女は違う。現聖女の鹿島さくらは途方もない才能の持ち主だったと聞くけれど、聖女は使命によって継承される名誉職のようなものね。だから私にはそれほど魔物使いとしての才能はないのよ。
Why do you guys make familiars? I can see myself messing around with those things out of curiosity, but is it worth shortening my lifespan?
その話は少し深いテーマね。人が魔物使いの才能を開花させるのはそう難しいことじゃないの。魔物使いの力とは資質。つまり 精神の奥に眠る自分を取り囲む世界に強い不満があると人は閉塞してしまうでしょ。
Yeah.
その時どう行動するかは人によって異なるはずよね。
Wait, have we talked about this before? It sounds familiar.
アンケート覚えていて。
Ah, that! That's what I got when I first tried to get into contact with the witch.
世界に不服がある。だけど自力では変えられない。その暗い衝動が恐ろしげな獣の姿となって漏れ出る。それが魔物ね。そこまで強い鬱屈は時に破滅をもたらすほど衝動的なものなのよ。魔物使いたちは皆内にこもっている割には強い感情を秘めているものよ。
What about the opposite?
問題に直面した時自分に対処する力がない場合、それでも自身を改革して事態を乗り越えようとする者もいるわね。彼らにとって信じるべきは自分だけ。自らを強めることで克服を行う。それが
Superhumans. Akane nods. There was a good reason I called it strengthening. I solve problems by improving myself. That's exactly how my power works.
彼らの多くが外交的で独善に陥りやすいのはそういった資質が関係しているのね。でも自分がいればどうとでもなるという考えは問題を根本的に解決しようという意志に欠けてしまうものよ。ガーディアンにとって闘争こそ自らの存在を証明する手段。
But I think I can understand both sides. Training yourself to be better at things is always important, but there's also tons of stuff that'll never be enough for. And when that annoys you, it's natural to hold it in.
お前の力は確かに毛色の変わった能力ね。どういう本能が拡大されてああなったのか想像もつかないわ。
I've been calling it Aurora because of the color.
未分化なのかもね。
What does that mean?
近いうちに魔物が扱えるかどうか試してみましょう。
Huh. I feel like she ignored my question. I still can't quite tell what Akane is thinking. So how does Gaia want to change the world?
Huh?
Weren't we just talking about that? They don't like the world, so they summon familiars to change that.
ああ、そうね。そういう理解をしたのね。
She looks conflicted.
確かにそうね。私たちは魔物で世界に働きかけてきた。
And not just Japan, right?
風祭りがこの地域における聖地なだけで、魔物と狩人の闘争は世界規模で続いてきたわ。でもね、小太郎。どれほど強力な魔物を生み出そうとも、世界は変わったりしないのよ。
That afternoon, Akane suddenly returns to HQ. She must be pretty busy. Once again, I have too much free time. Just as I decide to try working out, my cell phone starts ringing. Yes, this is Tennoji. I answer it timidly. This is Tsukuno. Could you help me with some heavy lifting? Yes, I'd be glad to help. Thank you. Please meet me in front of HQ in half an hour. I finally have real work, and it's the kind I'm perfect for. I need to get used to working in this organization as soon as possible. As I walk over, I notice the town is insanely busy. Shops and pavilions are springing up all around town. The world was changing while I was cooped up inside. I get in Tsukuno-san's car. I know this happens every year, but the crowds are ridiculous. I really do wonder what's so fun about it. Aren't you helping to run this festival? Waiting 2 hours for food and 1 hour for the bathroom. The thought of not making it in time is terrifying, if you say so. When we arrive, several women from the Martel group are waiting for us. Tsukuno-san introduces me to them. Most of them are elderly. They've all been in the group for many years. The miniature garden for the sponsors has fallen behind schedule. The soil we needed was delivered, but they didn't carry it over here like we wanted because of a clerical error. Large, thick bags are piled up near the entrance. So I just need to carry these? No problem. Just tell me where to put them. Thank you. Tsukuno-san whispers in my ear. Just one at a time, so no one suspects anything. Okay. That's right, these people aren't necessarily summoners. Some of them may know the big secret, but others might be perfectly normal people. I stick to twice the strength of a normal boy. I complete the job without any difficulties. That was pretty easy. Though at one point I picked up a planned refrigerator all by myself. That did get some attention. Though perfectly normal people can pick up an empty one. During the break, I get bombarded with questions by girls over 40 years old. I finally realize that Akane is famous. The holy woman is the charismatic center of the group. Any of her servants is automatically a key figure. Given her age, it's only natural for people to spoil her. It's so tough for Akane-san though, she has to take care of Sakura-sama and all her religious duties. Her last stand and speech was really good. She was so firm and resolute, she really felt like a holy woman. I heard the servants used to never speak in public, so that's huge progress. Was it true that they're thinking about changing the term holy woman? They're still worried we'll be mistaken for a religion. Does it really matter? That's just paranoid. I'm strongly against changing the term disciples. Should we get together and protest, I'll make the picket signs. They called me the picket monster when I was in school. Do you think that might actually happen after Sakura-sama passes away? She hasn't been looking well lately. Maybe Tennoji-san knows something about that. Tell us, Tennoji-san, is Sakura-sama okay? What? I can't keep up with them at all. Their eyes all pierce through me. Sakura-sama, she's the current holy woman, right? Oh no, you don't even know that? That's unacceptable. What a waste. You're supposed to be helping her. I am? Yes, Akane-san's been doing all that work by herself. You're a good guy, so you need to do some of it for her. Think of it as a dry run before getting married. Ha ha ha. Elderly girls are too energetic. Akane-san still hasn't told me much about that. That's true, the servants are supposed to be the ones taking care of her. But she's getting so weak, and she isn't going to the hospital. It's worrying. Doesn't she have a private doctor? She'll be fine. But look at her age. There's no way to be sure. How many years has it been since she showed herself in public? 1, 2, 3? Akane-san's been working so hard ever since Sakura-sama fell ill. She must be really concerned about her. What if Sakura-sama's already gone? Don't say that. That's mean. I can't believe you. It can't be. Girls really like cutting each other off. Their conversation starts to sound like the background noise of a jungle. Kashima Sakura. She must have a lot of charisma. When we get back to work, I feel relieved. This wasn't a break at all for me. But young guys like me need no breaks. By the time we finish, the town is covered in the orange of the setting sun. Hey, Toshi-kun, look at this, it's so cute. It's on sale for the festival, wanna check it out? I walk by a couple talking excitedly about the items displayed in the window. I wanna go on a date too. The festival's happening right now, but Akane is too busy. I consider buying her a present, but then... What? It's the key! She looks like a mirage. I can't tell if she's far away or right next to me. My sense of distance is failing. She's definitely in the crowds, and it's not just a coincidence that I'm noticing her specifically. There's something about her. She's clearly not human. But she's not a ghost. She's not something that ordinary. Something unusual, something unique. I don't know why, but I receive a strong shock from it. My body tenses up and I can't move. The crowds get more dense, blocking my line of sight to her. Finally, I manage to move again. I slip through the crowds toward the source of my anxiety. Kya! What was that? Wind? I don't hit anyone, even though I'm running at full speed. I'm slipping through the tiny gaps between people. So I should have gotten there faster than anyone else could move. And yet, she's gone. The girl's nowhere to be seen. I try calling Akane to ask her about it, but it doesn't connect, so I text her. 7 PM, HQ cafeteria. That was her terse response. I arrive slightly early and find Akane surrounded. How's Sakura-sama doing? Don't give up, we are rooting for you. Please come to our regional meeting next time. Could we shake hands? Me too! Me 3! I want an autograph. Can you sign with one hand and shake with the other? If you don't mind pictures, please look over here. If you release a CD, I'll buy it. That's not gonna happen. The Holy Woman is definitely a special person within Martel. There are tons of people heading in and out of this place during the festival. So she ended up completely surrounded. Akane is acting as polite as possible. She never smiled that way around us. She's even hesitant and timid, unlike her usual arrogant attitude. She'd probably get mad if I said this, but it's cute. I sit down far away and wait for the crowds to die down. 10 minutes later, nothing's changed. Word must be spreading that she's here, since people keep coming in. And from here I can tell that some people are getting back in line after their first handshake. This is unbearable. Okay, everyone back up a little. I'm her manager.
Oh,
what?
お前
Let me handle this. 30 minutes later. This is the line for shaking Akane-sama's hand. We are handing out tickets now. Please do not take photos or start conversations with her. Please help us reduce congestion. Anyone who hangs on to their ticket will have priority in the next handshake event. To reduce congestion, we have a second line for people who failed to reach Akane-sama the first time. Please make use of it. Anyone want a ticket?
なんなのよこれは
Order.
誰がイベントを盛り上げると言ったか
I figured this would make it end faster. Another 30 minutes later. People finally start to disperse. Good work today.
場所の指定をミスったわ話があるんだったわね移動しましょう
Akane gets 2 bentos from the cafeteria and makes me carry them. We use the underground passage to get to the club room. I'll pour some tea.
ここは落ち着くわ
She reclines in her usual throne. She presses on the corners of her eyes. Why not do some work here?
お飾りの聖女候補は人と会うのが仕事よ
You had a lot of charisma though.
私個人に対するものじゃなく聖女に対する敬意よそれに収穫祭で市外から大勢の人が手伝いに来ていることも重なって毎日こうだと食堂はちょっと使えないわね
I could get the bentos for you.
お願いしようかしら
Also, Akane-san, you were pretty cute back there when you were embarrassed. Haha. She twists my nose 90 degrees. Yeah! That really hurts.
格上のものに可愛いなどと言うべきではない
Why not? Sorry.
ああいう時は今後もほどほどのところでお前がフォローして
Got it. I have work.
で話というのは
Akane says as she opens her bento. Remember back when I was being haunted?
ええもちろん確かテレビから女の音量が出てきたのだったわね
This is not the ring. You don't remember it at all. Do you remember giving me all those shikigami?
ああ、あれ
I saw the ghost in town today.
へえ。
She sounds bored already. And that reminded me of the dragon familiar.
リーフドラゴン。
Huh?
竜よ。大型魔物の一つでね。あれは気球みたいな体構造をしていて、折りたたむとお弁当箱サイズに。って、そんな話はどうでもいいのよ。あれがどうかしたの？
The ghost was there when I saw the dragon, though I forgot about it until now.
錯覚でなければ考えられるのは、特殊な追跡術を持った何者かということ？そんなことができるのは。
No, I don't think she's from Guardian. She felt more ghost-like.
判断材料がなさすぎるわ。写真とかないの？
No. It's just, she felt like a familiar to me. Akane's face tightens up a bit. Are there any human-shaped familiars?
いるにはいるけど、特殊なケースよ。だけど私たちの一派には、遺体を動かす方法は伝わっていないの。マーテルとは別系統の外野主義者のグループでなければ考えにくい話だわ。単に人型という意味であれば、人形を操るくらいのことはわけないけど。
No, she felt like a real human.
待って、女の子という話だったかしら。
Yes, she looked around the same age as us.
特徴はある？
There were ribbons around both of her wrists. I had no idea why, but they seemed to be floating in the air. Like they weren't natural. Akane's face gets more and more grave.
ありえないことじゃない。
Huh?
だけど、一個体に関心を示すなんてこと。
Akane looks at me.
小太郎、お前が見ているその少女、他の人間には見えていると思う？
No, I don't think so. It was probably just me. Though even for me, things were kind of hazy, and I lost sight of her pretty quickly. Maybe I just wasn't feeling well.
魔物の中には、相手の認識をかき乱す特殊な力を持ったものが存在するの。目には入っても意識できないということよ。
Sounds like typical magic.
魔物を動かす命の力は人間に見えにくい性質があって、その属性を色濃く持った個体が生まれることがあるのよ。
So you're saying that girl is a special kind of familiar?
お前は狩猟者よ。狩猟本能を拡大して発揮する。狩りをする上で獲物を発見することはとても重要だわ。超人の中にも強い眼力を持った者がいるというわ。お前がそうなのかも。
My eyes really aren't that good. They're just good enough that I'll never need binoculars or night vision scopes, but that's it.
不安定ながらお前には眼力があると考えるのが妥当ね。
So if she's a familiar, who is controlling her?
小太郎、仕事を頼めて。
Yes, whatever you want.
その少女を確保してほしいの。
Gah. Super people always die when facing off against ghosts in horror movies.
安心なさい。その少女が怨霊ではない確率は 75% 以上よ。
That's not good enough. I can't accept that job.
私のために働いてくれるって言ったじゃない。
I walk out of the school by myself in the middle of the night. Next time on Rewrite. Thanks for watching everyone and have a nice day. Bye bye.